fastest way to become rich in this world. Hi, my name is Coach Eko Eshen. If today is your first time watching my YouTube channel, don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel so that anytime I upload a new video, you are going to be the first person to watch the video. So, what is the fastest way to become rich? If you want to be rich on this earth, you are not supposed to become an employee. Look around you or go to Google right now and check 100 multimillionaires in your country. How many of them are employees? In fact, you can never be rich on this planet if you want to become an employee. So, if you want to be rich on this earth, there are two things you need to do. Number one, you have to look for the needs of the people. Okay, so when you look for the needs of the people, you create a product around the needs of the people because it is their needs that will motivate them to give you money. I have said many times that money is in people. Listen, all the people around you, all the people that you come across every day, they have money, but they will never give you their money unless you have something valuable to exchange for money. So the question I'm asking you right now is, what can you exchange for money? If you become an employee, you are going to receive salary at the end of every month. And you see, the best way to become poor is to receive one same amount of money every month. You become poor. But if you are not employee and if you have a product you are selling to so many people, right? And you become rich. You become rich by selling your product to a lot of people. Like I said, as an employee, you wait at the end of every month and you earn income. So, employee, you are always making your employer rich. The second thing you can also do to become rich, you have to create a valuable service. If you are a service provider, you will always make money. Now, look at something like Uber. Uber only have an app. Okay. Now, if you want to go somewhere, you need a taxi. Uber does not have any car. They have built just app on your phone. You go to Google Play Store, you go to App Store, you download the app, right? And they connect stranded passengers to what? Drivers, right? So if you want a taxi, you just go to the app or you just go to your phone, you go to Uber app or something like that, and you order a taxi. The taxi will come to your house and take you to your destination. So that is another smart way of making money. Uber, they have a lot of money. Become a service provider. The question you must ask yourself as you watch this video is, what service can I exchange for money? If you are going to be a service provider, just create something. Look for the kind of service that people will need every day. And I was telling my students that if you want to sell something, if you want to start a business, you look for the things that people patronize every day. If you provide the things that people patronize every day, you are going to be rich. So don't become an employee, especially if you are in your 40s or your late 30s. Don't become an employee. If you become an employee, you are not going to make money. The only way to become successful as an employee is to become an expert in your field. Now, when you are expert in your field, because you are an expert or you are a specialist, you make money. But if you are an ordinary employee, you can never be rich. All over the world, employees are broke. So when you go to advanced countries like Europe, you go to America, you go to UK, people work 2 jobs a day because sometimes they have to take extra shift. If you don't take extra shift, you can't pay your bills. Now, sometimes our brothers and sisters who live abroad, they always work extra shift. They come home very tired. They don't have time for their children. They don't have time for family. You are always tired because you are thinking about how you are going to pay bills, bills upon bills. So you have to work 2 jobs. Listen, you have only one life on this earth. So if you want to be successful, you have to be smart and look for a product. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. You don't have to create any product. You can take an existing product and add something to it. So my question is, what kind of existing product can you adopt, can you take and add something to it? Think, I want you to write it down. What kind of existing product can you adopt or can you take and add something to it? Don't try and create anything because there is nothing new under the sun. I've seen a lot of people, they've worked for 25 years, 30 years, they are still broke. And I don't believe in salary. Job is a scam. If job is not a scam, how come you have worked for 25 years, 30 years, but you are still broke? You can't buy a plot of land. You can't build a house. You can't buy a car unless you go for a loan. And sometimes you have to take like 2 loans, and every month they have to deduct certain amount of money from your salary. And if you are going to pay loans for the next 3 years, because when you are buying a plot of land, you have to take a loan. When you are like starting the foundation, you have to take a loan. When you are building a house, you are going to pay loans till you die. My dear brother, my dear sister, the best way to succeed, the best way, the fastest way to become rich right now is to identify the needs. I am in Ghana. Ghana population is over 31 million. Nigeria population is over 200 million. Just look around you. What are the things that people patronize every day? Begin to think. There is shortage of employment in Nigeria. There is shortage of employment in Ghana. There is shortage of employment in Zimbabwe. There is shortage of employment in Malawi. There is shortage of employment all over Africa. So the truth is, stop looking for a job and begin to create something. Begin to think like you don't need a job. There is no way you are going to create value and people will not patronize your product. The question I'm asking you today, what can you sell every day and make money? If you spend money daily, you have to also look for the available ways, the best way you can also make money every day. That is how you become rich. That is why all the rich men in our world, that is why they are rich. That is how they became rich, because they make money every day. They don't wait at the end of every month before they earn money. I want you to come to the comment section and write or comment the things or one particular thing you can exchange for money. People are looking for the things they are going to spend their money on. You have to be smart, my dear brother, my dear sister. Don't die poor, don't die broke. You have only one life on this earth. Believe in yourself and create value, and you will see how money will flow from people to you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, comment, like the video, and also turn on the notification bell so that anytime I upload a new video, you are going to be the first person to